Okay, start for machines. Okay. I wanted to record an update of the build I'm doing. Look at that. We got a tabula, and I'm going to do this update, and I'm going to do it. My friend's little son is most likely watching. So, I'm going to say, hi, Nathaniel. Hi, Nathaniel. Oink, oink. Let's see. Taking out that. Yeah, so I wanted to update everybody on the build. It's pretty cool. I decided to do Flame Totem. Kind of an ode to my friend that introduced me to the game. This is what I got so far. Some res there, some defense there. Spell damage. Get the life here. I can always get these points whenever I need them, which is really neat. This is a really good jewel. I love this. Look, the crit multi. I really hope that crit multi is global. Crit multi while dual wielding. I am dual wielding. Really hope it's global. But I got cast, I got burning damage, I got totem damage. This is really neat. I'm gonna probably get out of these guys when I can do the get res. Because all it is some resistance, elemental damage, but it's really close to start, so I picked up those guys to get the LE damage, to get more resistance, because it's hardcore. LE Equilibrium's awesome. Been loving that. Love how it's right near the start. Shaper's great for the mana regen. Mana regen, I took Mind Over Matter. Hardcore, 2100 life. 425 mana with level something clarity. 26.5 mana, second clarity. And clarity's cool because it reserves flat mana. So I can just get a lot of flat mana, so the clarity doesn't have that big of a impact. Got this stuff, mana regen, life regen, mana regen, life regen, mana regen, good stuff. Sanctity, great. Light divinity, really good. Holy dominion, good. Some area. I got the life down here. Rain of Splinters, picked that up for next to nothing early. But again, you don't need a lot of this stuff. I love this. Divine Judgment. I think it's a new node. It's really good. Fire Pen. Pretty good. And now I'm starting to build the spell crit there. And then just cheaply, I anointed, which I know some of my friends are new to Blight or they haven't played Blight. So you can anoint notables on ambulance, so I anointed that dreamer just because it's cheap. It's a lot of mana, some regen, so that was cool. Mind Over Matter, it works. What did we get here? Oh, totem damage, crit chance. That was cool. That was good. But I didn't start with those jewels. Started with some other ones. Anyway, we got a golem there. We got regen golem. Let's see. So this is Act 6 Brine King area. I put it down to a 4 link here. I wanted to show you what I'm kind of building. So I got Clarity, Stone Golem, Herald of Ash, that's cool. Stormbrand with culling. I love doing this, especially for bosses. I can have 3 out at a time. Bosses and rares, love that stuff. It attacks really fast. It's got my power charge on crit to it, and it's got a 5.5 spell crit chance already, which is better than Orb of Storms at 5%. So that's why I did it. And I can get rid of that Peacock eventually. Eventually I'll get rid of the Peacock because I am thinking about going Trickster. And that'll give me Frenzy and Power Charge on kill. That'll be really cool too. But love culling with Stormbrand, because what Stormbrand does is it attaches itself to the mob, and it's got that elemental equilibrium synergy with it. Oh my god, did I really? So what do we got? Where are the mobs? Where are the mobs here? There they are. I hear them. Oh, there's monsters there. Okay, so we got a rare here. These guys actually hit pretty hard. You can see my mana kind of going down, but I do have a lot of regen, a lot of mom. So it'll attach itself to the rare and just follow the rare around. So that's why I love culling on Stormbrand. Always have. So anyway, I'm going to put out the Flame Totem there, and that's on a 4 link. So it's pretty good. But basically what I'm doing here, and this is if you got no gear and you've got your flame totem on a 4-link, I'm gonna put the storm brand for my power charges and the orb of storms for my curse on hit. I have it on poachers right now. If you got 4 blue, you can do flammability on that. I think I've got poachers just because I had a green socket and I couldn't get all 4 blue, and now I'm getting frenzy charges with it, so I'm cool with that. Yeah. But anyway, I cast the lightning stuff to proc EE, and I'll cast Wave of Conviction there, and then it'll just kind of fly through and put the flame totems down. Honestly, I don't need the flame totems a lot of time, or I don't need Wave of Conviction a lot of time, but Conviction's pretty neat because it will it'll lower the fire resistance by even more, and it just does a big, look at that, it does a wave of flat damage that's really huge. And then I always forget, yeah, so my single target with the 4-link, the single target is, let's go over that again. There's a rare. There's a rare. This guy's what, Searing Bond? It's all right. Again, with totems, I can just stay out of everything. So I do want to make sure that I've got Arcane procced. I've got Elemental Equilibrium procced. And I've got... doing everything else. But it's cool. Oh, and I forgot, my Wave of Conviction is Onslaught. So it's good stuff. I really like that. Stormbrand with the Cull and the Peacock. Increased crit strikes. I guess I could probably do faster casting instead of increased crit strikes if I wanted to. Orb of Storms, again, more lightning for the L Equilibrium. AoE, so it travels further. Yeah, I'd love to put flammability in there. Poachers is cool for the frenzy charges. I won't need it eventually, but it's solo self-found-ish. So getting 4 blues and still having armor is kind of hard. I don't really want to go energy shield. I don't have anything scaling it. Flame Dash with the Arcane Surge and the Prolif, which is cool. Let's go over that. So I just burn things. Ignite. And I do have... pretty sure I've got some stuff that affects Ignite. Shut up, Cassia. She doesn't stop. I'm gonna make a song. Oh, great. Yeah. This girl just... The new league, the Cassia just sings. Scion, unfortunately, I don't get an ascendancy just yet. Not after first lab. But... Curse on hit, cool. So Prolif is neat. I want to say Combustion. I am leveling stuff. What is it? It's called Immolate. I think Immolate gives a more flat fire damage for enemies that are ignited. So that's pretty neat. Wave of Conviction, Control Destruction. This skill is so strong. This skill's on a 2-link. And what's cool about Wave of Conviction is giving the Onslaught, which I love. So Onslaught, boom, got it already. Just got it. And it kills, like... That's awesome. I'm in love with Wave of Conviction. I don't know how new it is, but man, this skill is awesome. Does a lot of flat damage. Does a lot of flat damage, and if I can keep something alive, vulnerable. Oh, wait. Oh, because of EE. Because of EE. Vulnerable to fire right there. Pretty sure it lowers the fire. Okay. Pretty sure it lowers the fire resistance. If I do that, it says it does at least. I think I've got to do some more testing just because of EE. I don't know if EE screws with it or not. But If I hit something with fire with EE and then I hit something with wave of conviction, negative 25 fire resistance. That exposure right there, last line. We'll see. But man, it's such a strong skill. It's really cool. Boom. Onslaught. So I just, you know, I run, bam, get onslaught, and I just plow through stuff. Just go. Really cool. Done. Bam. And this is Act 6 too. Like, and if I get into trouble, flame dash out. It's just really neat. Solo self-bound gear, cheap stuff. That was cheap, but again, don't need all this stuff. And then, you know, I'll put the 6-link stuff in it. I'm messing around with a bunch of different links. I'm not sure what I'm going to use it yet, but this just does dumb damage on the 6-link. Oh, I think I want to go crit. What I might do is go crit and scale the damage over time, because they added new damage over time multipliers. The fire damage over time multiplier there. Fire damage over time multiplier. And I think there's stuff up here too. Look at that. Fire damage leached as an energy shield. Oh, yes. That would be cool if I can go Eldritch Battery. That'd be really cool if I can get all the way over there to Eldritch Battery. Don't know if I can make it over there. Wicked Ward is a keystone now. Crazy. There's another fire damage over time multiplier. You can get it on gear. Really neat. I think that's all I'm doing right now. I think that's my setup right now. Thinking about Flame Golem instead of Stone Golem. In game, I just won't have any golems. I'm not a fan. But right now, Stone Golem for the hardcore survivability. If anyone has any questions, just ask me on stream. Again, oink oink for the Nathaniel. Playing flame totems for him and his dad. Let's see if we can get some more enemies. Well, he's probably seen a lot of it. Yeah. Nope. I cleared it. There we go. Wave of conviction, man. This is crazy. Next Ascendancy, I'll get another totem, and I do have a trailer up for Tukahamas. So in theory, I could get plus 6 totems. 6 totems. It's pretty cool. I could do the shield. Tukahamas on hardcore. I could probably do it. Staves. There's one staff that has plus 100% chance for plus 100% global crit chance. That might be cool. We'll see. I'll see you guys on stream.